It is night 12 of my road trip. This is gonna be a quick one because I am tired. So today I mostly just chilled. I organized my car. I got some groceries and then I drove. Well, I did all of those. I can't even speak, I'm so tired. I did those things throughout the day and then I ended up here at Kakabeka Falls Provincial Park. Reorganizing, doing the dishes, cleaning the car a bit, kind of gray. Just listening to some podcasts and taking it easy because this hike's tired me out in the backcountry. So yeah, I'm gonna make a good dinner, got some groceries today, and mostly just chilled, but check out a waterfall at some point. Highlight of my day was talking to my brother on the phone, and I was sitting at McDonald's and he was just chilling at home. I was just telling him about all of the birds that I've seen. So that was really nice. I also talked to my mom on the phone, which was really nice. And then the low point of my day, I don't even know. Getting blood on my sock from a mosquito. I'm just tired. Yeah. I'm very excited for tomorrow to stay at a hotel. 12 days is a lot of days. Sleeping on the ground is honestly fine. Like that, I have no problem with, but setting up and moving is... I'm sleepy, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Miss the backcountry and the peace and quiet. I'm such like a grumpy person. Like it's not even dark out, but it is like after 10 p.m. These kids are just riding their bikes. They're having a great time. Like I'm happy for them. Happy for their fam out camping together, but like I just want to sleep. Okay, it is night 13 of my road trip. I am in a little bit of a different setup than usual, which is fun. So I am in Kenora. It is my last stop in Ontario, which is super exciting. Tomorrow I cross the border into Manitoba. And it's my first time sleeping in a bed in almost 2 weeks. So I am super excited. I just had a super chill day. I drove 5 hours from Kakabeka Falls, where I was last night, to get to here in Kenora. And then I just did a bunch of chores. I did laundry. I dried out my tent. I got takeout pizza. Got Boston pizza, and I'm about to watch the Grand Prix from last weekend. Perfect rest day in a hotel. Not really a chore, just enjoyable. And transferred all my like video footage and everything to my laptop. So yeah, it's just been a super chill day. Highlight of my day was taking a shower and just like laying on this bed. I also had a quick phone call with one of my friends. That was really nice. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. Too dirty to even lay on this bed. Oh, whatever. The shower. Low point of my day. I don't really know. Didn't really have a low point. Maybe this mosquito bite on my neck. How many days had my low point been mosquito bites? Too many. Or mosquitoes. Too many. But yeah, been a good day. I'm excited for tomorrow. I am going to an exciting stop in Manitoba. Riding Mountain National Park. So that's exciting. And I'm also gonna film a car tour, and it should be right now. So I promised I would give a bit of a car tour. So here it is. I just set up my tent at a park that you'll see in the next video, but I want to do a car tour before I completely unpack everything. So here we go. In the passenger seat, I'm using this little organizer that I got just like off of Amazon to hold all of the stuff that I use on like a semi-regular basis that I don't want to have to reach for, or things that I charge. So in the side pockets, like I have a flashlight, I have my power banks, I have binoculars. In this bag I keep more electronics and like charging equipment, my GoPro, my drone, extra GoPro accessories, maps for wherever I am, my journal, a book, solar charger, hair clip. So that stuff all goes in this front compartment. Oh, on the other side I also have like hand lotion, lens cleaner, chapstick, stuff that I just like don't want to have to be reaching around for. And then on the ground I keep my day packs, my tripod, water bottle. On the side, this is the cover that goes across the front of my windshield. Yeah, so that's like the front compartment, and then I use the like chargers here to charge my phone wirelessly on the other side, and also all of my devices in here. Yeah, so that's the front passenger seat. I forgot about the glove compartment. In the glove compartment I have, yeah, first aid kit, jumper, extra battery, some like glow sticks to act as like flares if I, have an emergency. And then in the back seats, things get a little chaotic, but I have these backseat organizers that I also got off of Amazon. I use them to hold things, basically things I don't want to have to like dig around for if I need them. So I have some toilet paper, I have my like rain jacket and extra layer, umbrella, car cleaner. This honestly could go somewhere else. I don't really use that often. Bucket for my dishes, and water jug that I fill up at campgrounds. In the middle seat I just put my backpack just because that's where it kind of like fits best without me having to move it every day. And on the ground is my camp chair, which I've only used once, and my yoga mat, which I haven't used, but I plan to use maybe once I get to my final destination. And then if we come around the other side, again in the front, here's the wireless charger. I use this to hold my phone while I drive, so it charges my phone and also is good for looking at for navigation. And then in this back seat, oh my gosh, hey, I have same organizer. I have Kleenex that I can reach from the front seat around behind if I need them, towels, and then some like toiletries that I use like every day. So deodorant, hairbrush, sunscreen, bug spray. And then on this seat I have my dry food, or like stuff that I will eat more so as like snacks. I keep it in this like cooler. It's overflowing right now because I just got groceries. And then this is like my shower bag. It's great. I actually got it for university and then just like restarted using it. But yeah, it holds like all my shower stuff, which is like a lot more. Oh, pretty bird bird sound. It's a lot more like toiletries than I would like normally bring on just a weekend camping trip. If I go on a weekend camping trip, I literally usually just bring my toothbrush, toothpaste, and like deodorant. But since I'm gone for longer, I brought like actual shampoo and body wash and soap and all that stuff. So yeah, and then the main storage compartment is the trunk. It's chaotic, it looks chaotic, but I swear there's organization to it. So here it is. I have my cooler in the front. It is pretty small, but it holds like enough. Like right now I literally basically just have butter in it and some leftovers because I got takeout last night. This bag holds all my hats, beanies, baseball caps. I have some extra shoes kind of just like tucked around, hiking boots. And then I have 3 main compartments. So on the right, I have my camp stove. And then, so every morning and every night, basically, I take my camp stove out to make dinner. And then underneath of it, I have my bin of dishes and cooking stuff. And so I usually just pull this whole bin out too, but you can also just grab stuff. I just moved some of this stuff. I have this other organization thing that I got off of Amazon. It basically divides into 2 main compartments. And so this is where I'm keeping all the clothes I'm using while I'm on the road. So first compartment, I have pants and shorts. I brought a lot of clothes, but I just didn't want to leave any of them behind. So I don't know what to tell you. And then in the back, I have shirts, sweaters. I have some extra sweaters tucked up back there. And then in the side compartments, one sec, let me take some stuff out and then I'll show you. The organizer has some side compartments, and in the sides, I just put extra things that like I might need now or I might need once I get to my final destination. So I have like, you know, Q-tips that I packaged in this cute biohazard bags from COVID tests. Contact lenses, like all that sort of stuff goes in the side pockets. I also have laundry detergent tucked back there. Yeah, it works really well. In here I have socks. And front compartment is underwear. Same with this. Undergarments, bathing suits. All divided up so I can grab stuff pretty easily. And then on the left hand side in this bin is like where I put my camping stuff when it's not set up. So I have my sleeping bag. Gonna need that in a minute. I have my sleeping pad, gonna need that in a minute. Extra bum cushion, which I'm obsessed with. Hammock, extra blanket, and my tent also gets packed up in here and goes in there. And then in the sides, I just have some extra stuff tucked. I have a Frisbee for if I ever, you know, find a friend to play Frisbee with. I keep my extra propane and an axe. Stuff I don't really use, but that I wanted to have in case I needed it. And then in the very back, I have some stuff tucked that I'm not going to pull out, but I'll tell you what's back there. I have a camp blanket, like a picnic blanket for if I go to a beach. I have my like rock climbing gear for once I get to the mountains if I decide to go rock climbing. And then I also have a bag that's literally just full of like other clothes that are my like city clothes. So I'm going to the Calgary Stampede and I wanted to bring some like, you know, denim basically. Yeah, so that's basically how I organize my car. Oh, also underneath of all that stuff is where my spare tire goes, and so with my spare tire I just put like jumper cables and like emergency type stuff, like roadside emergency type stuff in case I, God forbid, have a roadside emergency. If you're traveling in a Hyundai Elantra, you need to kind of maximize your space, and so I also have tucked under my passenger and driver seats some board games. Also for once I get to friends. So yeah, I really managed to fit a lot in this car. I'm impressed with how functional it has been. I didn't want to have to be like organizing and reorganizing it every single day because that just takes so much time away from adventuring. And so far it's worked out pretty well. I've only like really had to do one big reorganization, and even then it like did not take me very long. So I would say that this system works like 2 bins. The clothing bin also is nice because it has Velcro on the bottom, so it like Velcros to the bottom of your trunk. It's just like a trunk organizer off of Amazon. And so it doesn't move around, which is nice. And yeah, and then every night I just take what I need like into my tent and put it back in the morning, which, you know, is getting a little old, but it works, so can't complain. And yeah, that's how I live out of my Hyundai Elantra. Me in the future. Hope you did a good job filming it. I love watching them, so I thought I would film one because why not? Also just to remember like how I set up my car and how I lived out of it for a month. And yeah, that's all. I'm gonna just chill for the rest of the night. I went back in time an hour today, so it's only 6:30, so I have some time. Just enjoy this hotel room for the rest of tonight, and then check out in the morning. So, good night! Just bison behind me.